Hey everyone, Reef Girl here. This is day 11 post-vacation cleanup, fighting the algae problem in the 29-gallon cube. And as I get closer, you'll notice a lot of this algae is actually gone. I have been plucking it off as I've seen it becoming loose. And as I mentioned in a prior video, it is bryopsis, which you wouldn't think would make me happy, but in this case it does, because it means that the hypermagnesium, the high magnesium treatment I've been giving it, is actually effective. So I'm pleased that it looks like it's starting to really deplete, and whatever is left, the blenny will graze on. Oh, there's a molt from my shrimp. I guess the shrimp molted overnight. While we're looking at this area, I'm having some problems with a few zoos. This colony seems to be melting away in the center, and I'm not sure why. Some of the zoos aren't really opening all that well. There's the skeleton of the shrimp molt. This one here is blue hornets, and you can see a couple of the polyps are open, but it's not really doing much. I think it must be a slow grower. Of some of the other zoos, I have a feeling part of the problem is that guy, and he is perched right on my colony of red bull zoos, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to take them off of there and find another place for them, because they rarely open, and I think it's because he's in there perching on them all the time, kind of watching what's going on. You can see his little eye. The fire and ice above look great. That zoo frag right there also opens sporadically. So I have a couple of issues to solve with these zoos, and we'll see what happens. Also, I noticed this nasty guy. Look at that, Aptasia. So it's going to be a trip to the fish store to get a couple of peppermint shrimp, because I'm not going to let that take over my tank like it did last time, stinging everything. So things are looking like I'm making a lot of progress with that algae. I have not tested the magnesium today. The last couple times I've tested, it's been at 1500, so I assume it's there or higher. And I'm not going to do any further dosing of magnesium. I'm just going to let this algae thing resolve itself. I will do another water change. I haven't done one in approximately 5 days, and hopefully with that I can move forward, fix these zoo problems, and the 29 will be back on track. So I guess that's maybe the end of the post-vacation story. That just goes to show you 11 days post-vacation to pay for a 3-week absence, or actually 2.5-week absence. Is it worth it? I guess only reefers can say. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, give me your comments. I really appreciate them. Questions, anything like that. And if you feel like subscribing, please do, because there's always more to talk about. And we will see you again.